What's up guys, it's Matt from TDM Style here. Welcome back to the channel once again, and this weekend we are having a look at a new face to the hair product community. Today we've got the Ultimate Paste from Mr Cote. I said that weird. So first things first, it is officially summer, and I know I started the summer tank tops a little early, but it's officially summer now, and salons are officially back open here in Connecticut. So as you can see, I have recently gotten my first cut and color in about 3.5 months, and hot damn does it feel good. And I'm noticing now, you can't really see it that well in this camera lighting down here, but we went with kind of a silvery lavender look, which like when the sun hits it and shit, it looks tight. So Mr Cote is a newer brand, and these guys are actually from the Netherlands, and so it's started by this guy, Vincent Cote, and I'm not kidding, started the brand in 2016 when he was 14 years old. What? And so they just recently actually released the product, so it's been in development for a few years, but I mean, how fucking crazy is that? Like literally running a company at like 17, 18 years old? I mean, damn, when I was that age, I did not have the drive to want to do anything like that. So kudos, Vincent, on that. Good on you, man. So, and right now they've got their one and only product. That's the Ultimate Paste. So this is meant to be basically a multi-purpose hair product. On the label, it does say high hold and natural finish. And if you take a look at their website, it does describe that you can use this either in dry hair for a more natural look, or you can put it into wet hair for a slicker look, and it's meant to be very versatile to work with a lot of hair types. So it's supposed to be light enough to provide volume for thinner hair, but also strong enough to tame thicker, wavier hair. So with all that being said, let's crack into this bitch and get started with packaging and pricing. Now, before we jump in, I do want to mention Mr. Cote is actually doing a giveaway to go live with this video, so stay tuned because we'll be talking about that sometime soon. Could be at the end of the video, could be in the middle, could be right now. I'm just kidding, it's not right now, you'll have to wait. Also, yes, I know I stole that from Davey504. Davey, please forgive me. So the Ultimate Paste comes in this 3.5 ounce or 100 milliliter black glass jar with a hard black plastic lid. And of course, we got the stick-on labeling on there. And as far as price, this will run you 19.99 euros, which is about $22.30-ish US. And so you can buy this either right from their own website, but it is worth mentioning if you're in Europe, you can also buy this on Mocher. So depending on where you are, that might work out better for shipping prices and that sort of thing. Now, as I mentioned, they are from the Netherlands. They do offer free shipping inside the Netherlands, but for those of us like me over here in the US, the rest of us will have to pay some shipping on top of the price. So as far as the packaging, I like the jar itself. I mean, oh, like this bitch is some serious, like thick, heavy glass. Like it just feels nice. It's weighty. I'm not a massive fan of the labeling, to be honest with you. I don't know. There's something I don't care for the color scheme and stuff. But all in all, you know, it's pretty standard fare pomade jar, but I do feel like the heavy glass gives it a little more of a premium feel. Next up, everybody's favorite category. We gotta nose in. Talk about that scent. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, yeah. The scent on this is really, really nice. Now, they advertise it as a masculine cologne scent. It actually even says on their website, like, no need to wear cologne because our shit smells just as good. And I mean, it does. It smells great. Does it fuck me up? Yeah, it fucks me up a little bit. It's hard to describe. I actually just now am noticing like a little bit of a winter mint note in there. It's very slight. It's not like minty. It is definitely very like fresh, kind of aquatic cologne forward. Yeah, smells great. It is a pretty strong scent though. So if you're not into that, this is something that once you've got it into the hair, every once in a while throughout the day, you may catch a whiff of it. You know, someone who gets close to you will smell it on you. But with that being said, this scent does have the wifey approval. All right, so quickly through the ingredients, this is water-based, and actually another point that they have on their website is that this should rinse out easily with just water. My mouth just made a really weird shape. I don't know You saw that.
Rinse.
Anyway, yeah, so water-based, and then we've got some stuff we recognize like PEG 40 hydrogenated castor oil. We've got our best friend, kale and clay in there. We also have something called Oryza sativa powder, as well as Prunus armeniaca kernel oil. Speaking's hard today, man. It's hot out. It's just my brain gets too hot. Yeah, so this is essentially designed to be like a kind of wax paste, and as I mentioned earlier, they're saying it's, you know, it's meant to be very versatile. So with that, let's crack inside the jar. We'll have a quick look at the scoop and the breakdown, and then I've got actually 2 bits of demo footage here for you. So taking a look inside, you will see this white, shiny, waxy, pasty looking substance. It scoops out very soft and easily. The texture is weird, like it's interesting. It's kind of spongy and light, and when you start breaking it down in the hands, it doesn't feel waxy right away. It feels definitely more pasty, like it's kind of fluffy and smooth. But then as you start breaking it down more, you will see the waxiness come out, as you can see here. And now it is important to note that this does not go clear. When you break this down, your hands will be white. So just bear that in mind. But when you work it into the hair, it does then, of course, disappear. It doesn't leave like a white cast in your hair or anything. All right, so with that, let's jump into the demo footage. So I mentioned I have 2 different demos, and that's because I filmed one before I got this haircut when my hair was like super long, super thick. So let's take a look at that one first. So for this demo, we're actually starting out with damp hair and going in with 1 full scoop as a pre-styler first. They do actually mention on the website that using it before blow drying helps to add some additional hold and control. And since my hair was super long and thick and unruly, I needed that extra hold and control. So here we are after blow drying, and as you can see, my hair is looking pretty good. It's got a nice texture to it. It's definitely a nice natural looking finish, but it is, you know, basically a light hold at this point. So I end up going in with actually 2 more scoops. And that is one thing that I've noticed after, you know, I've been testing this for a few weeks now. And one of the things I noticed straight away was, you know, they're calling it a high hold, and for me, I just wasn't seeing that. And I was just being too frugal with it, basically. So this is one of those products where you can keep layering and adding more scoops, and it somehow still stays very lightweight feeling in the hair. It doesn't get greasy or overly waxy or weigh it down. It's really just the more you use, the higher the hold will become. So that's why we ended up with 3 basically full-size scoops here, and this is the final look we achieved with that. And then as far as the endurance on that one, this is a look about 5 hours later. So as you can see, it still for me was about a medium hold at best. There definitely was some breakdown there, but it's just very natural looking. It's lightweight, it's flowy, it's not matte, but it's not shiny. Just makes my hair look and feel very healthy. And it basically feels and looks like you've got nothing in your hair, but it gives you that nice control. Now, for demo number 2, I actually filmed that earlier today. So here, we're just starting out with dry hair. I've only pre-styled with a little bit of 25 spray, just a smoothing, kind of hydrating thing as I always use. And then we're going in with a full-size scoop into that. So here, once again, you can see I wouldn't call this a strong hold at this point. It's definitely more of like a medium, and it's looking pretty good, but I did decide to go in with a second scoop just to try out the hold here with a shorter haircut that's been, you know, textured and thinned out a bit, just to see how the endurance would differ. And so here we are 4 hours after styling there. So as you can see, it's definitely holding up better than it did when my hair was super duper long. I still wouldn't necessarily call this a strong hold. I would say it's a medium to medium firm at best for me, regardless of hair length at this point. But what I really enjoy about it is that it is very easy to restyle. So you can see I can take it from this kind of just, you know, normal not slick back, but, you know, my normal style here to a kind of more textured, swoopy, free-flowing thing, and then push it back to how I had it the first time. And yeah, it's very easy. It gives your hair a lot of control, and as I kind of talked about in the first demo, I think it basically looks and feels like you've got nothing in your hair. It's very lightweight, it's very just flowy, and keeps your hair looking like a nice natural healthy shine with a nice bit of texture that's not too coarse but not too thin and strandy either. Now, in terms of washout, it works, I almost just hit myself in the face with that. It works exactly as they claimed, a simple water rinse, and this bitch straight out. So overall thoughts on the ultimate paste from Mr. Cote. I like this stuff, man. It's definitely like kind of unique in the paste world, I feel, because typically when I hear paste, my brain automatically assumes that it's going to be a matte paste. And when I'm thinking about a matte paste, I'm thinking something that's really dry, really tuggy and pulley, strong, better for like really short hair. This is not at all like any of that. So I can see how this can work for all different, hair types, hair lengths, and still get the job done. I don't think it's really a high hold, for me at least. Maybe it will be if you've got, finer hair that's a little bit lighter and easier to control. But still, it's the right amount of hold for me anyway, because me, I like mediums, and I love a good like natural finish, flowy, lightweight product, and that is exactly what we have here. So now we've finally gotten to the point where we can talk about the giveaway. So Vincent has offered to do a giveaway for you guys. That's happening on Instagram. It is going live at the time of this video, and it will be open for 5 days. So the rules, and I'll have these posted down below for you as well, but basically all you have to do is follow the Mr. Cote official Instagram, like the post, and tag a couple friends in there, and you'll be entered into the giveaway, and then someone will be chosen at random as the winner. So that's it. That wraps things up for the ultimate paste review. Good luck in the giveaway, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please do stay tuned. We've got so much more coming up. I finally got my hands on the Grand Classics Texture Bomb, which, whoo, wait for that, boy. I also just got in the mail the new Morris Motley Matte Styling Balm. Haven't tried it yet, still in the box. I've got a couple of new products from Lodestar Grooming. We've got stuff from Fathers. I've got all kinds of shit coming up. You don't want to miss it. Weirdo YouTuber spiel. So if you haven't already, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below to keep up to date with everything. And as always, thank you guys so much for coming by and watching. And we'll see you at the next one.